First thing Tuesday morning, all of our Sims wake up and it has started snowing. It is actually a full-on blizzard, but we've got Catherine, who came out here to react to the first snow, and then she decided to run right back inside because it's a blizzard out there. And let's see, Lori's gonna go check on the toddler. She is now in her second trimester. So now that it is 13:18, our Sims are back to being able to eat normally and do their farming and all those kinds of things. The problem right now for farming, as you might be able to tell, is that it's way too cold. Well, actually, it's not saying that, but let me show you. Let's have him open up this seed packet just so we can see. Yeah, so he has some seeds now. It should be too cold to go ahead and plant anything. Oh, maybe it's not. Is it just because it just started snowing? All right, so this is me recording in editing because apparently I filmed the next few minutes with my microphone off, but what we see here is we've gone in and put in all of the plants that we already had in our inventory from the last winter season, so we just put them back in place, and then I'm trying to go ahead and see if he can actually plant those seeds. And for whatever reason, it was giving me the option when I just clicked on the ground, but then when I put the seed down, it wouldn't actually let me plant it because the ground is frozen. But since we have the rest of these plants in place, we're still able to have them start growing, I guess. And so forcing Thomas to do some weeding out here right now. Luckily, he's very happy from some other things that are happening in the household, but he doesn't really want to be out there because it's pretty cold. And he found a frog when he was weeding the garden, but we also saw the pop-up for 12th Night, so that is the holiday today, and usually the way that we celebrate that holiday would be having a bonfire, having guests over. Apparently, wassailing or wassailing was a common way to celebrate this holiday, and that involved going out officially, I guess, into orchards and drinking and carousing and kind of blessing the orchard for a good harvest in the new year, but you could also just do it, I guess, anywhere or near any plants. So we're going to see if we can get some of our neighbors and our family to come over today, but it might be a little tough with this like absolute blizzard going on, but that's something that we're going to be looking for. And here I am just checking in to see what kinds of frogs we have. I definitely want to use them in some recipes, but I don't want to use, like, I want to have at least one of each kind that we found on hand at any time. So we do have the girls doing some breeding of the frogs. And then, of course, you know, like this one that Thomas just found in the garden, and then the ones we find in the pond. So we do replenish the supply. But for whatever reason, I feel like I want to keep one of each on hand. So that's what we were doing there. And now she has one in her inventory, so she could make some of the hot pot, but I'm just gonna end up waiting until I have more frogs that I want to cook with. Yeah, so right now we're also noticing that we're really low on vegetables. It's mostly just fruit that we have. So that does limit some of the recipes that we can make at this time. Luckily, now that we're able to actually grow our crops again, a lot of them are vegetables this season, and so we'll have some more vegetables. In the meantime, we do have those kind of weird mushrooms that the guys found when they were out foraging. So we are able to make some mushroom soup in addition to fish and some of the fruit-based recipes as well. All right, I think Thomas got done with his weeding and he is just hauling boot to get back inside. Okay, and Hugelina and Lori are queued up to do that cooking there. Let's see, we've got Susanna playing in the chamber pot. I don't know why they have these little kids tuned to do that so much, but they really like to do it. And then we're going to get Peter set up to do some, make a sculpture. He is hungry right now, but until we get food made, we're going to have him kind of just work on that. And okay, well, yeah. Yeah, so there's the 12th night holiday there, invite guests and have that bonfire if we can. Again, it's like really, really snowy today, so not sure at this point if we're gonna get that done or not. Yeah. If we had a fireplace, we could also do that, but we don't. So it's bonfire or bust. Okay, and Susanna's coming over to chat with her brother and see what he's up to. He is feeling very, very focused. All right, where are you going, little miss? Yeah, Thomas was feeling very playful, and then luckily it just came down to regular playful because there's always some risk with these Sims. Oh, and then he's back to very playful. So he's just teetering around on the edge there. But there's always some risk with these Sims if it says very and then whatever, like historical, very playful, those kinds of things. It seems like those can be very dangerous for them. I don't know that very inspired can ever be a problem. But luckily we've got him working on repairing the stove. Oh, and then we have a sim reach max level in handiness, and I think that is actually Peter who did that. Yeah, I know they're both working on handiness things, but Peter just reached level 10, so he maxed that out, which is the nice thing about us being on our second generation here, because our young adults will actually have skills very early in their adulthood, whereas with our Gen 1 Sims, you know, we had to start off right off the bat with no skills, no experience at anything. And I don't know why they all decided all of a sudden that they're going to start grabbing beverages out of the fridge. They weren't even doing that when they were super, super hungry during the famine. And I think it might have something to do with the fact that we hadn't been restocking the ice in the fridge, or we hadn't had a surplus of water, and then we collected some snow recently. And I'm thinking that meant that the fridge is now working like a fridge, because I think we also had a lot of toilets and like all the plumbing broke and now they're all getting drinks out of the fridge, what they're not supposed to be doing. So I think I'm just not going to refill the ice in the fridge or have that surplus of water anymore. And then it's more like the simple living or off the grid or whatever the trait is that we're using. I feel like that works better when we don't supply that water to those, supply that resource to those appliances. I don't know, but it was driving me nuts when they were doing this, because they just kept doing it, and it's like, bro, you have food. You actually have food today. I don't know what the deal is. Okay. Just deciding what else we're gonna make, and now that he's level 10, he can make absolutely anything. Like, it would be cool to make a bathtub, but we do have bathtubs already. So then I'm playing around with having him go through and do some upgrades on some of the plumbing items. I feel like some of these upgrades might not be things that really like existed back in this time, but this is one of those like medieval meets It's The Sims, guys, you know? Like, if we can upgrade superior flush or self-cleaning something, it's The Sims, and I think it's fine. Yeah, so this is like, yeah, he's gonna work on some of that. Susanna is eating some actual food, and Catherine bred a new frog. We see Thomas with the fire breathing because we use the spicy mushrooms. So everyone was getting a little fire breathing going on this morning. And Lori's feeling sick. Just having a little family morning here on this freezing cold day in winter when it's no longer a famine. Just enjoying life. All right, we've got Thomas doing some woodworking. Lori really needs to go take care of that bladder need. Yes, 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 please, ma'am. Get to it. No, please don't sit there. That's not the right place. Okay. Yeah, good. And Susanna. Yeah, we don't want to do that. I'm gonna have her play with her toy here. Yeah, so we're just getting things done. Oh yeah, Hugolina was so tired. That was a good call, babe. So I decided to give them all, not really a makeover, but just, I don't know, I'd never given them winter outfits, and so just thought they could all have like a little shawl or a hat or something just to look a little bit warmer here and just be a little bit more clear about when they're in their winter clothes. Now, Thomas is looking pretty silly here. He's still doing his woodworking, but I also wanted him to work on these little wants or whims he had, and so he wanted to talk about the relationship fears again, and it looks like that's what he's doing, and then express some devotion to a beloved sim. He's looking kind of shy. He's like, okay, thanks for talking to me about it. Okay, not there yet. And then he wanted to express devotion, and he wants to ask her about her day. Let's see if we can do that one. I feel like it should just be under small talk, but I'm not seeing it. Let's go ahead and ask to feel the baby. Oh, she's so cute. Susanna there playing with. All right, so we've got some people cleaning up. Oh, I thought you were cleaning up, Peter. Go ahead and click that up. Thank you. Thomas. What are you doing right now? Just chatting. She's gonna come on over and talk to him here. Oh. Oh, and what is this? Express devotion? Okay. Hug lovingly. And I just really want to see if he can ask about her day. Let's share 12th Night spirit. Looks like they were talking about hoping somebody's, we're going to have some guests come over. He also wants to be friendly with Hugalina, so I'm going to have him do that. And yeah, he can have her talk to him about cooking, because that's something she's gotten really interested in. Oh, that's so nice. So now that we're talking to her, what does she want to do? She wants to chat with her cousin. She wants to make a group meal. And she just wants to have some fun. Well, in a little bit, I'll have her make another meal. I think it didn't count last time because she wasn't the lead on it. She was just helping. All right, how about Lori? What does Lori want to do? She wants to be friendly with Thomas. Go ahead and do that. How about, you know what, he already knows, but you can share big news again. And then, oh no. Yeah, they can discuss the fishing spots. All right, and she can just chat with anybody. So we'll just talk about how cold it's gotten in here, and then I'm gonna have her go take a nap because she's pretty tired. Peter's sleeping. How about Catherine? She wants to talk to her aunt, and she also wants to take a nap. You know, we might as well. Again, we're just coming off of a famine, and it's just a cold day. How about Susanna? Oof, she really needs to go to the potty. Please do that before you have an accident. Oh yeah, don't go to sleep. I know you're very tired, but you need to go to the potty first. And then you can go take a nap just like everybody else is. Yeah, try to potty. Oh. No one's here to help you, but you're getting to be a big girl. You can do it. See, how big of a girl is she? Is she... Yeah, her birthday is going to be at the end of the year. What an intense look on her face there. She's almost like shaking. Oh, good job. And now she's just like so tired. Okay, no. Don't go play in that. Just go sleep. I don't know Wail to do that. Oh, can he tuck her in? Oh, he was gonna go calm her down. Can he? Nah, she's on it. All right. Why don't you have yeah, oh yeah, make another preserving rack. Lori started using those, but we need more. Oh, and Hugalina's up again. How about we have her work on that group meal that she wanted to make? How about just cook off the grid? Yeah, let's just do the forager stew, and maybe we'll just do the family size because I know we still have some food, so maybe not the party size. Oh, why were you going outside? That's so silly. Oh. All right, so good. Some family actually made it over here today. So this is Philip. This is Thomas's father. And the kid's grandfather. Oh, good. Hugalina just reached cooking level 4. Everybody's up thinking about food now. Oh, okay. And then we have Petrus here. So Petrus is Cecily's father, so also the kid's other grandfather. We can have them all chat with him. Oh, yeah, Peter can tell him about how he's learning archery. And Philip and Petrus actually live together now, and the official story is that Philip is now one of the workers on Petrus's land, but we know that, and we're not going to see it from our angle, but we know that they are actually in love. And we found this out when each of their wives was still alive. Apparently, both of Thomas's parents each independently had affairs, and this one, his dad's, was with his wife's father. So after their wives passed away, they moved in together, and we've just kind of let that be a thing. Oh gosh, everybody's up here. Thomas, my dude, go handle that. Yep, you got it. All right, so Peter, oh, he wanted to make something of not poor quality, and he did it. All right, I'm gonna have him make one more. I think we need a whole bunch of these. And then Hugelina, once you get done cooking, you can invite everyone to meal and kind of show off what you've been cooking. Thomas, you need to go to the bathroom. Oh, it's just so homey and nice. And we know it's snowing outside, but it's nice inside and everybody looks cozy. Oh, excellent. So Hugelina's done with that. And she is going to let everyone know that food is available. Ooh, it's excellent quality. Good job. Oh, Susanna is still so sleepy. I was hoping she was a little bit more lively by now. Ooh, who needs to take a bath? Hugelina? Yeah, that's what I'm gonna send her off to do next. And Lori needs to take care of her bladder need. All right, go ahead and do that. Oh, Catherine, social level is now 8. And she's sitting here talking to her grandfathers. What else can they talk about? Let's see. Make a silly face. And then, yeah, let's have her give him a hug. Where did that go? Oh, right there. Oh, what is this? Peter has a wish to have a child from a from a successful lineage aspiration. Oh my goodness. Because he's a grown-up now. He wants to have kids. Well, we're gonna have to get him a wife then. Let's have him, oh, since he's interested in babies, let's have him ask to feel the baby from his stepmom. Oh, that's so nice. Give your grandpa a hug. Well, unfortunately, and I didn't remember which one it was. I knew one of the grandfather's time was up today, and it actually is Petrus. So unfortunately, we are going to be saying goodbye to him, and we might as well have that, have him pass away sometime during this visit. It's going to make everyone really sad, but at least we'll get to see him and hopefully gather his urn, is what I'm hoping. So we won't do that right this minute, but we'll do that in a little bit. And where did Philip go? Oh, he's outside. Okay. Oh. Oh, that's a nice moment. We've got Philip hugging his son, and so, kind of his two dads there. Anyhow, there we go. Let's see. What is Lori complaining about? She's just like real tired. That's okay. Go ahead and take a nap. And Hugolina's taking her bath. Hold up. I need to clean up some of this. Okay, and we just got another knock on the door. This is Guy King. So this is Annalise's brother. He's one of our neighbors. Yeah, so we can say hello to him. And yeah, just say hello to everybody who's coming in. Oh, good. Bartholomew is here. Let's have our kids talk to him. Hold up. Oh, the dads are going. You know what that means. If I'm gonna do it ever, it's gonna happen now. So let's see if he can. Who is available to just ask him? Ask to hang out, and who can ask him? Somebody who's not too busy. Oh, there you go. Ask to hang out. All right, let's see if that works. If not, we're gonna go run after them in the snow and bring them back. Yep, we're gonna have to run after them and go get them in the snow. Okay, so we ran after and got the grandfathers to come back, and it looks like it's no longer a blizzard, just a very heavy snow. So we're out here trying to do our little bit of a bonfire, and we've had a few more folks show up. So family members and then just other folks from the town. So there's some singing, there's some dancing happening. Oh, does she know Guy? Okay, she doesn't, so I'm going to have her introduce herself. These are all kind of extended family members. Oh, who is Catherine talking to? Theobald? All right, well, I have everybody here. There are, unfortunately, not just one, but two Sims that were marked for a visit from Grimm tonight. One of them we know is Petrus, and the other one is Miriam King, and that's Annalise's mother. And so therefore Bartholomew's grandmother. And let's go ahead. Unfortunately, we're going to go ahead and set them up for that. All right. And for both of them, the cause is just going to be old age. Oh, there goes Miriam. And I think it's fair that we can go ahead and plead for them if we need to. Oh, Philip's just dancing. He has no idea anything's going on. So if they just boop out of existence, that's one thing. But if Grimm shows up, I think we can beg for their lives. Let's have yeah, let's have her react. And cry. All right, come on out here. Oh no, and of course no one wants to be out here because oh, okay, we can do this. Plead for Miriam. I mean, they can't make it that much longer. It is from old age. Oh, witnessing and then pleading afterwards. Oh no. And then Guy came out and he's seeing Grimm take his mother. Can she plead? Plead for Petrus. Go ahead and plead for your grandfather. You can do it. Of course, most of the rest of our household has actually gone to bed. They have no idea that any of this is happening, so... Oh, she's pleading. Is it gonna work? Is it gonna work? You literally just saved my life. Oh, that's awesome. That's so great. So he's actually been saved. Let's see. Let's see. I'll believe it when I see him actually come back to life. Oh, and now Henry's over here. Are they just screaming at each other incoherently? Is that what it said? All right, let's see him get resurrected. Oh, that's amazing. All right, Peter, come out here. And talk to Bartholomew. Oh yeah, they're gonna be sad. Both of them, because that was just a loss for both of them. So he can come and console them. Hopefully Philip's really excited that his special friend has been spared. So, yeah, I think I'm gonna have to do another roll so that we can see how much longer Petrus can actually stay alive. Oh, that was really nice of you to come and check on him. But yeah, I think I'll have to do another roll to see how much longer he can live, because he can't live forever, but he gets to live at least another day. So that's good. And we'll go ahead and put this out in our graveyard, at least for now. Maybe we'll move her to the main cemetery later, because she's not directly in the family. All right, I think we still have some others that are like in somebody's inventory, but we'll have her there for now. That's fine. Oh, is he gonna head out? I thought he was gonna try to, yeah, he's gonna give him a hug first. Like, yeah, you can get home. Let me give you a hug. And then they're just gonna chat a little bit as well. Like, hey, you just beat death. That's amazing. Oh, well, we should try to spend some more time with him then, if we know he doesn't have a whole lot longer. All right, let's see where everyone else is at. Susanna is asleep. She will need a bath when she gets up. Catherine actually should get up really quick and use the chamber pot and then go back to sleep. And Hugelina, I mean, probably should do the same thing, but I'm gonna let her sleep until Catherine's done. Yeah, Thomas will need a bath when he gets up, and Lori is just a mess. Honestly, it's really just like this when you're pregnant. Yeah, really has to pee. And then, oh, she is in her third trimester. How does that happen so quickly? So she's gonna have this baby any time now. All right, well, hopefully all of our guests are leaving, and hopefully that means Grim very shortly as well. Oh wait, Guy is still here. Let's have Catherine send him home. Mock sadness, no. Oh, kids are the worst. All right, so I'm gonna have her take care of that and then head off to bed. And Guy is gonna have to go home by himself because I'm pretty sure he lives alone with his mom, so I think it's just him now. Oh well. All right, well, we'll call that a night here, and we'll check in the morning.